Season 1 Reloaded just dropped and they didn't nerf the most broken gun in the game, the Krig. But that's totally fine because I found an even more broken gun, the XM4 with the short barrel. When you add this barrel, it makes the XM4 into a mini XM4, giving it the mobility of an SMG, but then you still have the range of the AR, so then it really doesn't matter the scenario that you're in, you're going to be able to win that, and you might even drop a tactical nuke, which is exactly what we did in today's gameplay. We dropped back-to-back nukes, and if you want to see me get these gameplays live every single day, follow the Twitch, WCBS. So I'm pretty sure I'm the first creator to bring out a video with the mini XM4. This thing is incredible. Like, it looks horrible. It looks like a little chode, but it's so fun to use. And like, when we look at the benefits that we get, it really doesn't seem like that beneficial. We're only increasing that jumping ADS speed and the jumping sprint to fire speed, but you're always jumping in this game all the time. And so now the gun feels very snappy. You can fire the gun very quick after just jumping. That jumping sprint to fire speed, people don't realize it, including myself, didn't realize how nice that is. Now the gun just allows you to play in any way that you want. I know the damage range isn't crazy. If we look at that, we're only doing 23 damage up to 16.5 meters. Really not that good, so it is helpful to add a barrel, but you guys are going to see in the gameplay, I was frying everybody. You're going to be perfectly fine. But since you are going to be winning a lot of gunfights, you're going to be on the radar. All the enemies are going to know where you're at, so I do recommend you guys to add the suppressor. Although if you do want to be completely, if you want to minimize the recoil as much as possible, then I would use the compensator. The portage's good if you can kill the enemies in the first few shots, but you are going to be spamming out a lot of shots typically, so the compensator is usually better. For me though, I'm going to be using the suppressor. By the way, if you're stressing about camos or simply just don't have time for them, check out my long-term sponsor Guapsi. They will legitimately play in your account to hard unlock whatever you please. They can do the camos to the gun levels, and this goes for zombies, Warzone, and multiplayer. They don't use an unlock tool, and this doesn't break 2S, so there is no risk of being banned, and no one has before. So if you want to save your time and energy, go to the top link in my description and check out guapsi.com. For the next attachment, I was like, okay, there's really not that much recoil on the weapons, so let's just make it feel even lighter so then you can play even more aggressive. So we are going to be going over to the stock, and we are going to be adding the light stock. This can increase that movement speed, so just your walking speed, but you also improve the hip fire movement speed as well as the strafing. So overall, it is going to make the weapon feel a lot lighter. It looks a lot lighter, and so just like that placebo effect kicks in, and then also, you can strafe a little bit faster in the hip fire. So if you are playing aggressive using it like a sub, you're going to be perfectly fine, but it still is an AR, so then you're perfectly fine to use this at range. And one thing that makes this gun so enjoyable is adding the rapid fire. Yes, it hurts the bullet velocity, it hurts the damage range, but it increases that fire rate by 9%, so now you're killing the enemies about 9% faster as long as you're in that close range engagement. So now the bullet velocity isn't really in the AR territory. Same with that effective damage range, but if you use it, you'll see that you're perfectly fine. Since you're spamming out so many shots, it just really deletes the enemies, and they just don't know what hit them. But there's a little bit of recoil in the gun. You guys can see it does shake side to side a lot, which honestly doesn't affect you that much, but if someone's on a head glitch maybe far away, then that will affect you. So we are going to be adding the Ranger foregrip. If you want to eliminate all the horizontal recoil, that side to side bounce, then I would use the vertical, but you should be perfectly fine with the Ranger. This gives you a lot of horizontal recoil and that sprinting movement speed, so now you're going to feel even lighter. You can move around quicker, you can jump in the enemy's face, and so everything that you do is just going to feel super light on the gun. Definitely my favorite XM4 in the game. It doesn't have the most range, so it's like at 50 meters, it's a little bit iffy, but as long as you're around like medium range, close range, you should be perfectly fine. It's my favorite 5 attachment XM4, although I do recommend you guys to rock the mini XM4 in the gunfighter build just because we do need to add an optic. I think the iron sights are absolute dog shit, so this is going to make it so we have that precision sight. Helps you win more gunfights, especially if the enemy's behind a head glitch. It just really helps you out. And since we have the rapid fire, you're going to be blowing through ammo, so we're going to go over to the magazine, add the extended mag 1, increasing the overall ammo size. For the next attachment, we are going to be adding the ergonomic grip. Typically we do add the quick draw grip to increase the ADS speed, but since we are playing aggressive with it and we're using it at long range, we're going to be using the ergonomic, which is more of a well-rounded grip, increasing that slide to fire, that dive to fire, and your ADS speed. And so overall, you're going to be able to fire the gun very quickly. It doesn't matter what you're doing. And so now if you jump fire, you're going to have that delay because of the barrel, and then if you slide to fire, you're going to have that delay. ADS speed, everything feels very good. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of people rocking a build like this. So if you guys do want to take a screenshot, this is my favorite 8 attachment build. You could take off the optic, or you could even take off the muzzle, go over to the laser, add the Strellock. This is so underrated. Increase the hip fired ADS accuracy. So now if you go to ADS, it makes it so you have like 100% accuracy like right here before you even fully ADS, so you can kind of like pre-fire your shots and super enjoyable. But for me, I would rather add a suppressor on there. You could even take off the rapid fire, then add the Strelok, and this is going to make the gun even more consistent. You want to use it at a long range. You can add the overpressure, making it so you're increasing the hit scan potential. And so this one will be a little bit easier to use, or a whole lot easier to use. I just prefer the rapid fire on this build. And that's the mini XM4. So underrated, so enjoyable. You guys are definitely going to love this gun. And then for the pistol, we do have the Grekova. Here's a screenshot of that. If you guys are curious of the rest of the perks, there you guys go. Let's get into the gameplay. Yo, ladies and gents, we got the Christmas Nuketown back at it again. I hope you guys are okay with me spamming a couple of these gameplays, just because we're not gonna have it for too much longer. We're only gonna have it for another like 2 weeks inside. I hope you guys don't mind me doing a couple gameplays on here and really enjoying it. Like, we already love Nuketown. The spawns have not been fixed. Now you guys know. See, you learn a lot of things over here. Let's see if we can go crazy now. A couple guys upstairs. Bro, this aggressive XM4 build, I can't believe I just found it. Like, I was kind of not really complaining, but I was voicing my opinion. An AR into an SMG. You can't really make SMGs into ARs, but there is a couple attachments where you can kind of do so. And since the guns are already good with no attachments, you could really slap on these like fun unique attachments like the short barrel and make it pretty good. I just wish it was like, you know, more statistically like the SMG, if that makes sense. Like, maybe it would well, no, I guess it does, because it increases mobility. If there's any gun nerds in chat, could you let me know, like, what makes an SMG an SMG? Is it just the caliber of rounds? Is there any SMGs that can have like a higher caliber, or would that just make it more into like the rifle? And what separates something from a marksman rifle to an AR, or unless is that just Call of Duty things? I sound like a guy who doesn't know anything. That is exactly true. I just play games. I actually did grow up hunting, but I got all my deer with a 30-06. Okay, we gotta... Haha. I think there's a guy really close. Okay, no, he actually died. But we're lagging a little. What the fuck is... Nah, this is not my gun. Now, Call of Duty, we are not doing that right now. Not on Christmas. Not on Christmas. Okay, we do have the hand cannon. The hand cannon is gonna make this a lot easier. Oh, it destroys so fast. I'm scared to say like the kills, or you know, something. Well, I just said it, but still snipers in the back. Enemies are starting to push up a little bit closer. No, dude, he cut into the boss. I didn't see him. Let's pull out the hand cannon and see if we can do some work with this guy. That'd be cool if like a couple of the maps got like the Christmas variant. That'd be sick. I would not complain about that, but it probably takes a very long time to do this stuff, so I don't blame them for only doing it on one of the maps, unless I should. Who knows? Okay, you know what? Honestly, I feel like I should just put the hand cannon away. I feel like, you know, we're just not a hand cannon type of guy. Maybe we are. No, I should maybe cut to the right. I was just thinking the enemies are going to be in the back spawn. There we go, piecing up a couple of these dudes. Damn. I think there's a guy going upstairs. Wait, what was he doing? Bro, I love the forward intel. It shows me like where the enemies are looking, but sometimes it like trips me out. I feel, yeah, there's like those weird delays to where it's like you don't see them on there, and then it sweeps, and then you see them, and you're like, oh fuck. Oh, he is flying in the air. Oh, I just realized this is like kill confirm. Well, okay, I thought it was like. Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. I was gonna say I just realized it's kill confirmed, so we're not gonna have that much time. But like I realized that, but like it just kind of clicked that like we gotta speed things up right now. I'm just gonna keep playing this heady. Oh shit! I didn't mean to dolphin dive backwards. I didn't mean to dolphin dive backwards again. But the amount of times I do like accidental movement is insane in this game. We still could get this nuke. It seems a little bit shocked. I ain't gonna lie. But if you're seeing this, that means we definitely did something. Can pull out the hand cannon. Boom. Don't got anyone inside. Boom. Bro, the hand cannon has to be like the best thing they've ever added. Bro, this makes just games so much more enjoyable because you just have an OP weapon after just a couple kills. Like, look at that. Look at that. You just miss every shot.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm a friendly.
I don't think I've ever heard that voice before. Is that a new operator? Let's see. We don't have a mini map. See, I want to run out there, but all my teammates are at the back. So far, it's really not looking too good. Not looking too hot at the moment. Hey, man. Oh, we died. Hey, 46 and 7. That ain't too shabby. I'll take it. Bro, that Santa is not Santa. Oh my god, yo, if you go over to my TikTok, you'll see that is not Santa. It should be like one of the most recent things I posted. Well, actually, it depends on when you're seeing this. Basically, that is not Santa. Or something happened to Santa. Something very bad. Well, you took a whole business day. Holy shit, bro. I should have got Prime on your ass. Okay, let's rotate back. I think the enemies are going to be behind us. I'm feeling good about this one. I feel like we're about to... Actually, nope. We're not going to pop off. I couldn't even slide through a bush. Come on. You know you want to push. There we go. Cut the map. If you ever have an AR, that's all you got to do. You just got to cut the map. Keep cutting the map. Hit them on those angles. At those long range angles. Okay, we're gonna call on that UAV. I swear there's someone too close to me. I wouldn't be surprised if the enemies are spawning behind me. A lot of time I play too aggressive on this map, so I'm like, okay, what if I play a little bit slower? Make sure the enemies retain their confidence. I knew they weren't spawning behind me, but if I didn't check that, they would have spawned behind me. That's always how it works. Bro, no, stop. Wait, stop switching my weapon. I did not ask you to switch my weapon. Sometimes I'd like to save... Okay. I think we gotta push forward. Sometimes I like to save the hand cannon. Oh, he's not even gonna push. Because then if I die, I have the hand cannon on my next life. I'll use it to get another hand cannon. And then boom, 2 hand cannons in the same life. Oh, I'm playing like a bot right now. Messing up the movement, the sh-movement. Got them all over here. Boom. I don't want to push up too much. We don't want to flip it, which I think we definitely did flip it. So we're gonna push back over here. Boom, we just gotta pre-aim everything. We're gonna pre-aim this. Give me this harp. The harp would be so beneficial right now.
Commence counter UAV operations.
I'll throw down my munitions so I can get my grenades. Boom. Bada beam. Bada boom. Where are these enemies at?
Now hold it.
We only got 2 shots, so I gotta be a little bit careful. I think the enemies are leaving the game. Bro, they left the game. See, this is what happens. Or you start popping off, motherfuckers leave the game. They're like, I am playing against that. I don't blame them. But like, goddamn. Always happens. I'm not even lying. Like, a lot of... Come on. There we go. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit... Let's call them the advanced. So I feel like when there's not that many enemies, it can be a little bit, like, awkward to push the spawn. Because you can't, like, base where the enemies are as easily. This guy upstairs? No, he's gonna be middle map. Boom. Bro, this aggressive XM4. So underrated. I might die right here, so I'm gonna lay down. Boom. Leave the pressure. We're gonna go back inside. Just because if I run out in the middle, bro, that could be on every angle. This guy's directly below me. See, right there, I just played the angle a little bit too long, so then I almost died. So he's going to be for sure searching for me. You don't want to take too long in the gunfight. See, right there, he's already pre-firing. He knows what's happening right now. He knows his ass about to get nuked. We're going to play a little angle over here. Boom, we need one more kill. There's the nuclear. Let's go, boys. Yo, we got that Christmas nuclear. That first gameplay had me a little bit worried, but we're warmed up a little bit. Now we're popping off. Let's go. Seriously, let me know in the comments. Is it okay if I play this for a couple days? Like, I feel like it's Christmas, so I have to play. Actually, I don't give a shit. We're playing on this. I love the Nuketown. I love it so much, and this gives me a great excuse. Enemies getting absolutely spawn trapped, but we are all good. Let's, I kind of want to die so that I can, you know, get my gun. Like, I can get some ammo for it. I guess we just play hyper aggressive. I kind of want to start using that dreadnought again. But that dreadnought was so fun. So enjoyable. And if you use the dreadnought with the pistol, oh my god. Also,
Launch a UAV.
I think I'm gonna release this video tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow morning. This the hand cannon makes nukes so much easier. Damn, that dude just went crazy on me. Damn. Prestige like 10 too? Prestige 10 getting nuked? Oh no. Oh no, buddy.
Semtex out.
That's probably the biggest ego kill whenever you get nuked. Even if you're like only doing your camo challenges, just getting nuked is just like such a sad thing. It's so fucking sad.
TACOM, establish dreadnought on my grid.
Dreadnought on my grid? Bro, my teammates are going crazy too. I thought I was going insane. Honestly, they might have a nuke too. Bro, why are people like glowing like that? It has to be like a part of the event or something. I don't know why people are glowing. There we go, there we go. Bro, I don't even know what to say. Everyone's just leaving the game. Enemies forfeiting. See, this will always... I can't call a nuke!
UAV mission.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Bro, what is this? Nah, this always happens. Bro, the enemy's forfeits. Please, let the nuke happen. Let the nuke happen. I think it's gonna drop before it's gone. No. No! Dude, that's such a buzzkill. Is there ranked resurgence? I heard that they were adding ranked for Warzone, but like, I'm not sure if it's actually in the game. I heard a lot of people saying it was bugged. Has anybody been able to play like ranked resurgence? Is that in the game right now? Is that in the game? I start my job at 5 a.m. on the weekends and get up at 5:30, and I live on the east, so the schedule sucks for me. Yeah, that's one thing, Lunch, is that me streaming late kind of killed the community. Well, in a way, killed part of the community that we had. It's kind of like I committed arson on you guys by just igniting a bunch of people, because at 5 p.m. we used to have a lot of people like ready to go, like insane amounts, like 100 people within the first 5 minutes. But then I started streaming later because it just works better for my schedule. But then it kind of fucked up everything. So I'm trying to figure out like the best way to go about this. Unless I get new friends and I get friends that hop on at like 5, or maybe don't always run it with them or do other things. Maybe not just rank play. Maybe I just... I don't know. See, I like doing rank play. I could just do solo queue rank play forever. See, it's just difficult because the homies don't hop on till 7. So that means I only get rank play from like 7 to like 10 p.m. because they all have like full-time jobs. So then, if I play from like, I could start the stream at 5, but then like I need to do Warzone, and I always do Warzone at the end, and they don't hop off till 10. So then I only can really do Warzone till like 10 p.m. But then I'm doing like 7-hour streams, which is just like, maybe if my whole gig was to like stream, that would be a whole different story. But like usually, you know, we don't have a fucking Charles in here, so it's better for me to work on content or work on other things until the streams can like be worthwhile to stream that long, if that makes sense. So that's basically the pickle I'm in, and the pickle I'm trying to figure out. Let's see if we can get this nuke though. We got a couple kills with this. We're right about to get the harp, but the harp would make things so simple because then you just know where everyone's at. Boom. You should... Yo, should I use tall stick on my right? You know, a lot of pro players don't use any control freaks, but if you want to use one... Oh, shit, I can't slide. I would definitely use it. So it's really just up to you. I like it. But my buddy who's better than me, even though nobody's really better than me, he doesn't like that. He just plays on the default one. So it's entirely up to you. And same with like Mo Cryptic. I think Lunchtime uses one, so that's all up to you guys. Okay, yo, we're on the 19, boys. Yo, if I can get another hand cannon, which I can't because I already got one of them, we're good to go. I think he's going upstairs. Oh no, spawns are flipping. Bro, this new XM4 loadout I made, actually insane. I don't mean to play like a loser right now, but we're right about to get the Nuke. Boom. Charles, I'm gonna get you a Nuke. I don't want to play too slow. I don't want to play too aggressive. So we gotta have the balance within this.
Dropping assault pack.
Okay, let's call on the UAV.
Bringing in recon.
This guy knows where I'm at. He wants to hunt me down. But we have the XM4. We have the god tier XM4. It doesn't even matter. And we're in TDM, bro. A nuke in TDM. Imagine. See, I could run up, but I feel like he has like a shotgun. He's gonna be waiting for me. This is like the best area to sit on this map. You literally just chill here, and the game is so simple.
Mission timeline.
See, now I need to rotate though. Because the enemies are gonna predict I'm over there. They're gonna be chucking nades at me. I don't know where they're at. I gotta play a little bit slower. Actually, no, I'm already playing max slowness. There is the MG, I mean the tactical nuke for you, Charles. Yo, Charles, I appreciate the love, man. Thank you so much for the 100. Seriously, made my day. I'll keep trying to do cool things to entertain you, entertain all of you. And let's fucking go to the moon, boys. Let's freaking get this. W's in the chat for my boy Charles, chat. Let's get another round of W's. It's got a whole lot of love in here for the tactical nuke. The Christmas one. No Santa this year. Nothing this year, and they're spawning in my ass. I do not like that. I'm being violated. Damn. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go. Easy tactical nukes.